today I'm going to be going over Mario Kart 8 Deluxes and Mario Kart World's different tracks and every aspect of them, their pros and their downfalls. Now we're going to be going into depth for basically everything, so let's get into it. First, we have Mario Kart 8. Now, they have the starting amount is 46 tracks, and now that already beats Mario Kart World's 30 tracks from the start. And they have a lot of Mario Kart 8 has a lot of different tracks to choose from, and they are all 3-lap tracks, which I really appreciate. Second, we have Mario Kart World. Now, they changed a lot of things, right? They have a big world now and everything's connected, and I think that's a great aspect of the game. But I do think that with their only 30 tracks, I feel like they could have changed it, or maybe even make it bigger, or had other islands that you could go to make more tracks, right? Everything. And now they do have 202 intermission tracks, which is so many, right? But does anybody really like them? I mean, at least I don't. I mean, it's totally my opinion, right? But they just have, they have some cool things about each track, right? Like, remember, it's like, 7 minutes or something? 5, 4, I don't know. But the intermission tracks, I don't know if they're trying to make that a sub for everything, but it's not working. The 30 tracks are great, but 48 or 46 tracks is quite a bit compared to 30. Another great thing about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is that they also have an expansion pack. Now, I know that they have been out a lot longer than Mario Kart World, like multiple years longer, but still, that's another 48 tracks, which gets their grand total to 96 compared to that 30. That's like 3 times more. That's just a wild, and they all are 3-lap track. Now, here's the thing. Mario Kart World is trying their best, right? They have a lot of cool things about their stuff, right? 96 versus 30 is different. But I think that Mario Kart 8 has a big step over them right now because, at least in the tracks aspect, because their amount is a big difference here. There are a lot more tracks in Mario Kart 8 than there is Mario Kart World, and now the tracks do have some cool details about them and possibly even more shortcuts in Mario Kart World, but there's just so many 3-lap tracks that just are so good and classic, and everybody knows them and knows how to play them. So I think that really just does change a lot of things, because Mario Kart World does have a lot of intermission tracks, which is what I'm playing right now, but they're just so much straight lines, and they're nothing compared to the competitive trying to stay in front, or like actually trying to bag without having an easy win. So that's the thing. But Mario Kart World does have a very cool thing about their game. The open world thing is just amazing. I feel like this is a great thing about their game. But you can also, because you can go anywhere you want to any of the places and practice the places, but I feel like you can just go to time trials for that. But you can zoom around anywhere, go try to talk to the Yoshis, go just explore the world, I feel like that's very cool, but it kind of does complicate the game in a way. Like Mario Kart World 8 is just play a race and like pick a few races, play the race, and that's it, right? You can do whatever you can in this game, though. You can literally, do donuts randomly and go get food from the Yoshis and talk to them and try to get the skins for each of the characters. Now, that's all great and all, but who's actually doing this besides once you get all the skins, especially? Like, once you have all the skins, does it really matter to go into open world? Like, what are we doing here? Like, you can just go to time trials. Another cool thing is, though, you can see what skins everyone's on there, and you can actually click on the people and become them. And and in my opinion, I feel like it's like their hometown. But I don't know. This is cool and everything. And then there's also challenges in open world, which is neat. But I don't know. These challenges are more of a side thing if you're kind of bored or something like that. And Mario Kart, the entire base of the game is really meant for racing and being competing against other players. And I don't really know what this is trying to do. I don't know if it's trying to like help you with your skill or something, but I don't know. It's more just like trying to get to. It's like another quest or something. But Mario Kart is Mario Kart because you race, right? You go around racing against other people. And let's see if I can actually beat this trial. I'm gonna go down this time. Perfect. Nice. Alright, but I mean, that's fun, right? I mean, sometimes they can actually be really hard and you grind them out for a while, but that's just not the same. But something that is the same is their baby park tracks. In Mario Kart World, we have the classic Koopa Troopa Beach. I mean, it's not that classic, but it's still something, and I'm playing in 2 times speed right here because it just takes a long time to finish. Because it's long. But it's just, I think this one's fun, and it has a little more shortcuts, and you can actually come back way better at the end. It's not as chaotic, and you could still, if you're like if you're in like first, far ahead first, then you could definitely catch up to 24th. But if we go back in time to Mario Kart 8, this track has a lot of stuff going on. You're constantly just, nobody knows where you really are. I mean, you can definitely, you can honestly double lap 12th place if you are really honestly alright at the game. Now, this race is a lot more what is it? It's a lot more chaotic. Like, you'll get nuked because you're right next to the first place in 12th place, and there's just a lot of stuff going on, and I think that's really fun. So I think that Mario Kart World bringing one of these tracks back in is a great thing. But what you guys don't know is that I've been actually putting our background as the longest intermission track in Mario Kart World. So I think we guys all know who the winner is for this video, and it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because they just have so many different things that are so much better. Just like the multiple 3-up tracks, the more tracks, the diversity, and everything like that. And thank you guys for watching.